Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Wheelersburg High School for tonight's SOC2 matchup between the visiting Valley Indians and your Wheelersburg Pirates. Tonight, I'll be your play-by-play commentator, Gavin Race, joined with
Jason Smith.
Tonight, we have the 1-1 Valley Indians coming into Wheelersburg to face them for their first game. We have a couple players that we're going to be watching tonight. First, for the Pirates, we have J.J. Truitt. Jason, tell me a little bit about what we'll see from J.J. tonight.
Well, he's a multifaceted player. He can score from the inside, score from the outside. He does a little bit of everything for him. He'll rebound, get a few steals, and play really good defense. He does it all for the Pirates.
Yeah, JJ's one that you got to watch out for. He is someone that can affect the game on both ends of the floor from just about anywhere because he has the size to be able to do it on the defensive end, but he's also able to kind of play small and be able to shoot from not only the outside, but able to have a little bit of fancy footwork down low to score.
Yeah, he's a matchup problem for most teams in this area, and he's going to be expected to carry his size of the load this year for the team offensively.
But someone that I'm expecting that will probably guard him tonight, that's going to be the junior for Valley, number 24, Bryce Stewart. He is the oldest starter for the Indians, and he has shown his stripes in the first couple games.
Oh yeah, he can dunk. He can drop step, two-hand dunk on you. Scores from the outside. He quick. You know, he's not the biggest physically kid out there, but he can hurt you in a lot of ways also.
Yeah, Stewart. He only stands at 6'2", but he plays like he's around 6'4", 6'5".
The way he jumps, yes.
Yeah, playing above the rim on both ends of the floor. I mean, McCorkle is expected to be the leading rebounder for the Pirates, but I think Stewart might give him problems down there. Those two faced off earlier in the season in a different sport, and they were constantly going at each other with some jump balls in that playoff game that Wheelersburg faced off against Valley in soccer.
Okay, gotcha.
So going into this game, obviously coaching change over at Valley.
Yes.
Well-respected coach in Norm Pearson. Tell us a little bit about what we'll see Coach Pearson running tonight for the Indians.
Well, he runs the same offense he's probably ran for 30 years, you know, with some adjustments to dribble, drive, kick, give and go, weave out top. You know, most teams run that same type of offense to try and get you to switch and give you matchup problems to create easy shots. So he's Norm's the third winningest coach in Ohio high school basketball history. There's a reason for that. He's got 700-plus wins. He's an excellent coach. He's won a state title. He is actually the number one active coach as far as wins in Ohio. The have both retired. In fact, one coach that he is behind, Randy Quartercracks, if I'm saying that correctly, he beat him in the state finals when he was at South Webster. Quartercracks is a University of Findlay alum and in their Hall of Fame for basketball. So Norm's the number one, active leading winningest coach in Ohio, and there's a reason. He's a really excellent coach. We'll see how he does with this young Valley team. It's going to be tough tonight for them. 4 seniors and a junior starting for Wheelersburg, and he's starting a freshman, 3 sophomores, and a junior. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out for the Pirates.
With that, that's going to conclude our pregame show. We'll be right back with starters and tip-off. We're actually going to send it to the court now for the national anthem and starters.
approved by the SOC. The officials for this game are Rob Nichols, Jason Purcell, and Keith Throckmorton. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Williamsburg High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them have put forth for today's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now, let's meet the players in tonight's contest, starting with the visiting Valley Indians. Non-starters, number 4, Dylan Ellis. Number 21, Jacob Greathouse. Number 35, Nathan Bowery. Number 13, Blake Wood. Number 23, Tucker Barrett. Number 12, Cole Buckle. Number 25, Levi Stewart. And number 11, Cody Messler. Now starting for the Valley Indians. Number 24, Bryce Stewart. Number 1, George Arnett. Number 10, Parker Nickel. Number 3, Ty Perkins. Number 2, Jake Copley. Head coach Norm Pearson, assisted by Kyle Copley, Ryan Finn, Craig Tackett, and Andrew Brown. Now for the home, Wheelersburg Pirates.
So here we go, tip-off on the way. Looks like for the Pirates, we'll have number 21, Carter McCorkle, and number 24, Bryce Stewart on the Indian side. Obviously, height advantage goes to McCorkle, but Stewart can jump out of the gym, so you got to be ready for that.
We'll see. Here we go.
Pirate season is underway. McCorkle, he'll win the tip, get it back to Truitt, and he'll bring it up and start the 2020-2021 season. Truitt will swing it over Adkins. He'll go up top Swords. This is what the Pirates love to do. They love to flip the floor, give and go, dribble drive offense.
See if they can work it inside a little bit. If not, kick out.
Miller, he'll kick it out to Swords. They continue to move it around. Truitt almost loses his balance, but regains it, and the Pirates will reset. A lot of times the Pirates, if they don't find the look that they want, they'll just reset like this.
Yep.
As Miller, he'll size up, I believe that's number 1, George Arnett on him. Swords, he'll kick it over. Now Atkins with it up top. Back to Swords. Back to Truitt. Truitt, he'll let one fly, and it'll rim out. Rebound by Atkins. Goes back. McCorkle takes it, and it's stolen. This one by number 3, Ty Perkins. Perkins will go to the corner to Stewart, and he'll lose his handle on it.
Travel.
It'll be a travel turnover against the Indians. A minute gone, and so far not much to come of it.
Nope, one shot.
One shot. Miller, he'll bring it up. Pirates, they might run a quick hitter here. They come out in a little bit of a horn set. Truitt sets the screen. Now Atkins will pop. He'll go down low. Truitt against Stewart, and he puts it in.
There's that strength we were talking about. He's going to have a tough time handling him down low with his Truitt's physicality.
Yeah, I mean, leaping can only get you so far. If Truitt's able to back him down like that, it's going to be hard to keep that one out.
Yes.
Arnett has the ball at the top of the key. He'll swing it over. That one's going to be the freshman Copley with it. Copley, a nice move. Long two, no good. Rebound. Looks like off of Miller.
Yeah, Miller had it and just got flicked away when he tried to pull it down and went out of bounds.
Nice play there by Nickel. Able to create a turnover. Now Indians stick with it. Perkins has the ball. He'll drive baseline. Nothing to come of it. He'll look to reset it. Great defense there by McCorkle. Stewart with it, guarded by Swords. As he will size up, now he'll swing it over. This one's Nickel. Nickel, drive, floater, no good.
Truitt with the rebound. Oh, that's a travel.
And he loses it, but no call. McCorkle will set it up top. He swings out to Atkins. Atkins now goes to Swords, and they're going to call a travel on him right there. Turnover, and it'll be the Indians' ball. A little bit of a sloppy game so far, but a couple turnovers each side, only one made basket.
Well, this is Valley's second or third game this season. This is Wheelersburg's first, and this is going to be expected. I think it'll take them a quarter just to get in the rhythm and the flow, and before they start picking it up.
Stewart on the drive, and he meets McCorkle, and McCorkle will block it, and it's going to be a turnover.
Stepped out of bounds, I think is what they're going to call here.
Yeah, it's going to be a block from McCorkle, and then a turnover against Stewart.
Yep.
Now Miller, he'll bring it up once again, maybe looking to run a quick hitter. Come out in a horn set. Now they give it off. Atkins, guarded by Nickel. He swings it over.
There he is,
down low, McCorkle. He will put it in.
Nice play. This is a nice feed from Miller. McCorkle did a good job of sealing him off and using his physicalness and picks up a cheap one there.
That's going to be a foul against McCorkle. Something about Carter McCorkle, though. He is one of the players that he has a home for college where he'll be playing college basketball.
Yep.
He's going to Marietta, I believe.
That's correct. Yep. Already committed.
So, and he's quite the player. I saw him play in their scrimmage against Gallia Academy earlier in the season, and he turned a lot of heads in that game.
Sure.
He'll swing it over, and that's going to be Perkins with the ball. He drives, Miller defending, and it's long, so Pirates will take it again. That rebound was by Atkins.
Stolen.
He'll turn it over, going the other way. Perkins with the ball, a nice move, and he'll put it in. And the Indians are on the board.
Yep.
That's the sophomore Ty Perkins with the bucket. Now they give it over. Sword swings to Truitt in the corner. Truitt, a nice drive. He tries to reset, but it's stolen, going the other way. This is the freshman Copley, and he'll put it in, and we're tied at 4.
Here we go. This is what Wheelersburg really like to do, is go up and down. There it is.
And Swords down low. He misses the layup. Put back no good by Miller. And we're going to have a foul. I believe that one will be, I think that one is against number 1.
Hi, I'm Archie Griffin. The life
Oh,
lessons
God.
that
Perkins.
Well, that was Archie Griffin making an appearance on our broadcast.
They call a foul. I believe that was on George Arnett. Now they go to the corner. And Truitt, he'll set up the offense. He's going to get a screen here from McCorkle. Truitt, a little bit of miscommunication, and Truitt takes advantage.
Nice play.
Seems like Perkins wanted to switch on that. And Stewart didn't read it correctly, and an easy drive for Truitt, and he takes it home.
Absolutely.
Now they'll give it out. Nickel with the ball, guarded by Swords. Nickel fakes one way, goes the other. Now Stewart with it. He lets it fly, and
nice.
It's good.
That's a pretty shot. Man, that was nice. Raised up, and that was a no-doubter. As soon as he left his hand, it was looking good.
Bryce Stewart, he'll lead the Indians in scoring now with that 1 3-pointer. 7-6 game. McCorkle will set the screen. Truitt with it, swings to the corner to Atkins. Atkins, he goes back to Truitt. Truitt, a long 3, and that one's good.
Nice. Good job. There we talked about he's already scored inside. Now he's pulled out to the outside.
I think that's 7 points already for him.
Number
Nice
2.
bucket there. That's Jace Copley, the freshman on the bucket. How about that? A freshman starting.
Oh,
bucket.
look at this.
And Miller going right back at him, and he'll lay it in.
Nobody there for Valley. No communication. Miller went right by his defender.
That's something that the Pirates love to do. You got to get back on defense, or they're going to make you pay every time. You've seen it every time that Valley has scored. They've been right down on offense.
Another. Oh, what they call?
That's going to be a foul. That's against McCorkle.
No, they called a travel.
Oh, it's a travel against George Arnett.
Yep.
Another turnover, and the Pirates are going to make a substitution. Kenny Sanderlin will check in. Swords comes off. Sanderlin had a nice freshman season for the Pirates last year. He is one of the few sophomores on varsity. And he had a nice year in football. Let's see if it can translate to the basketball court.
Yep.
Seems like some confusion out there.
Oh, he's bleeding.
And they're going to have to wrap Truitt here.
Nope, that ain't going to work. He's going to tape it.
So far, Truitt is leading all scorers, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. He has 7.
Truitt has 7 so far. I mean, he's shown that he's going to be the guy that every team's going to have to focus whenever they play the Pirates. I mean, he is someone that can score from any level, and he's going to be a problem for most teams. He checks out here as they have to take care of the injury. More of the blood problem is Miller. He lets one fly. It's going to be short, but it's tipped. Great save by Sanderlin, but the Indians will take it. Nickel with it. Nickel on the drive. He puts it up and in. Carter Nickel on the basket. Assist from Bryce Stewart. Swords comes the other way. Pirates trying to get those points back right away. Miller with it. Fakes the 3. Gets his man jumping.
There's a foul out top.
We're going to have a foul. That one's going to be on.
Norm's not happy about it either. He's probably going to. He's just trying to grab him to stop him instead of moving his feet. Yeah, he's going to come out of the game. Arnett.
I think that's Arnett's second foul, if I'm not mistaken. So now the Pirates, they're going to come out of this set looking. And they'll get it in to Atkins up top.
Yeah.
Miller.
Give him the ball. There,
down low.
There you go.
McCorkle. More McCorkle, the baby. Hook, and it comes in and out. But
Sanderlin picking it up. Look at the strength.
In and out. Great play by Sanderlin, though, to stick with it. It looked like it rattled around before he could bring in the offensive rebound. And he came up with it and put it in.
Fouls on number 10.
Put it in. Fouls on number 10, Carter Nickel. So Sanderlin steps to the line, the sophomore.
Nice.
Put the first one in.
Well, slow start is quickly turned into 13-11, or 12-11. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it was first 3 minutes we only had one basket, and all of a sudden it seems like both offenses have come alive. Sanderlin 2 for 2 from the line, and now it is 13-12 in favor of the Pirates. Stewart coming quick, looking, he'll go down. This one is Buckle. He's defended by Truitt. He goes back up to Nickel, back to the corner. They're trying to find something there. Copley swings. Perkins with it. Guarded by McCorkle. McCorkle straight up down the lane, but they're going to call a foul on him.
That's on McCorkle. That's 2 already. He'll probably sit the rest of the half.
A foul, yep. Carter McCorkle. Perkins had a nice move here down the lane. McCorkle. I didn't see one there, but nonetheless, it's a foul. First one good by Perkins. McCorkle is staying on the floor.
Yeah, he'll be coming out.
Here he comes.
There you go. Jolly, they're bringing in size for size.
Aaron Jolly checks in. Aaron Jolly, he's listed at 5'8".
That's being generous.
But I'm not gonna discredit him. A lot of people discredited him during his fall season, and he broke just about every record he could.
Oh yeah, he's an excellent soccer player.
Yeah, and he's
going to
and that's going to be a steal going the other way. Stewart down the lane and misses the open layup, but Buckle's there to put it back in.
Yeah, that's going to be a timeout there.
And that's going to be a timeout, a full timeout for Wheelersburg. We're going to go to a replay here. Look at this. Stewart able to pick up the steal. Nice job by Truitt to get back and contest it, but no one else was there for the putback. So, leading scorer for the Pirates is Truitt. Obviously, right now Valley on a little bit of a run.
Yep.
So, tell me a little bit about what each team kind of needs to avoid going on. What you've seen they need to try and avoid.
Well, biggest thing obviously is our size. We don't have a lot of it, and McCorkle's got to keep out foul trouble, which he's already picked up 2, which could cause problems. You know, he's the rim protector. He's the guy inside that's, you know, helping out on defense all the time, you know. And they're going to have more of a team effort with that, you know. They're going to have to take care of the basketball. You know, Valley's points so far have come off our turnovers. So, and Valley, you know, Valley's just got to sit and play defense against, you know, not gamble and give up easy baskets to the Pirates. You know, make them earn them.
Right now, it's Truitt. He is the tallest player on the floor, standing at 6'3". Looks like they'll be playing Sanderlin down low. As while he may not be the tallest, he's
very physical.
Probably the most physical player out there.
Yep.
Truitt has it up top, defended by Stewart. Truitt looks, he'll pull it back, and he'll give it to Miller. Miller goes to the corner. Swords, they're playing him really tight out there. That's number 4, Dylan Ellis guarding him, the senior. One of 4 seniors on Valley's roster, but Ellis is probably the one who plays the most out of them.
Yes.
He was guarding Swords very tightly there. Swords' biggest asset is probably his shooting. This Jolly has the ball. He'll drive down in. Pull it out, and now the Pirates
are going to hold for a last shot, maybe.
They'll pull Sanderlin up for the screen. Truitt slips. They're able to regain his bounce. Sanderlin with it. Spins down the lane. Backing Stewart down.
Oh, there it is.
Pump
nice
up
move.
and under and in.
Nice move by Kenny Sanderlin there.
Kenny Sanderlin using his physicality to get down low. I mean, not much Stewart could do there other than maybe foul him, but he already has one.
No, he doesn't have any fouls yet.
Doesn't have any. Oh,
nope.
Maybe that's a good place to give a foul.
Maybe, but he's just. I mean, Kenny's already made 2 free throws, so.
Stewart, he sizes up Sanderlin, swings it over, and we're gonna have a hard foul there, and that's gonna be on Jolly, I believe.
Not a horrible foul. 2 seconds to go, right? So Valley gets the ball underneath.
So Jolly on the foul. Looks like Ellis was trying to get in. They had a little bit of a set piece there.
There's that up and under move again by Kenny Sanderlin.
Great move by Sanderlin.
Yep.
Nickel on the inbound. He goes to Copley in the corner. Double clutch 3, no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Entertaining first quarter.
For sure. We're tied at 15. With that, we're going to actually take a break here. We'll be right back. You're watching Berg Sports Network. 15-15. We'll be right back with the second quarter.
Hi, I'm Beanie Wells. Whatever the sport, wherever it's played, there's one thing that student athletes, coaches, and fans can all share: sportsmanship. The Ohio High School Athletic Association Respect the Game campaign reminds us that school sports are so much more than wins and losses. On behalf of the OHSAA, let's all do our part to make school sports a fun, positive, and rewarding experience that student athletes will remember for a lifetime. Every game, every time, let's all respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Between the teams, been a fairly even game so far.
Yes. You know, fouls are even, you know, and see what happens here in the second quarter. Wheelersburg going to play man-to-man, or if they're going to go to a zone. You know, we'll see what they do.
Indians will start with the ball. Stewart will bring it up. He will size it up. And they'll swing it over, and
that's a new player, 21.
Ellis with it. He'll bring it out. Loses control a bit as the Pirates are playing some good defense here.
That's Greathouse. Greathouse checked into the game, number 21.
Greathouse checks in the game. Floater up, no good. Stewart grabs the rebound, backing down his defender, and it's good. Nice jump hook by Stewart. Stewart will bring it down the other way. Valley leading by 2. Wing over, Miller with it. Miller, he gets some space, shoots the three, and no good.
Okay.
It's going to be out of bounds against Wheelersburg.
Yep.
I thought maybe it could have been a foul.
Yeah, I didn't know if they're going to get gauged there on a reach-in or not.
So Valley, they'll bring it up. It'll be Stewart again. Stewart running a lot of point guard today.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean much. Once he brings it down, it's just a lot of motion for the Indians. But surprising, he's the one that's usually bringing the ball down. He's probably the tallest on the floor during most times.
Yes. Greathouse he's a good little quick player there.
He has it right there. Greathouse swings it over. Perkins down the lane. Floater up over top, and it rolls in.
Yep.
Nice bucket there. Assist goes to Greathouse. Down the lane.
You can't stop
Sanderlin.
Ooh.
Nice play there. That's going to be Perkins on the poke away. Now Buckle coming the other way. Buckle flips it over. They go to Perkins. By Perkins. He's been playing really well on that defensive end. He's defended from McCorkle to Sanderlin. Not the biggest player, but he's done a really good job defending the two bigger players.
Valley's got like 3 new players. Number 12's in the game.
Number 12, Colt Buckle. Number 4, Dylan Ellis. And number 21, Jacob Greathouse.
Look at that. Good rebound.
Bryce Stewart, he'll draw a foul there. I mean, you saw it right there. He was able to jump up and grab that. Substitution Nickel, he'll check back in the game. Greathouse comes off, so will Copley. Stewart, watch this. Backing the player down, going up, and he just went over top of Adkins and Swords. I think it was a foul on Adkins. Now we'll have Jonah Lawson checking the game.
J.J. Truitt head to the locker room.
Truitt, he'll head into the locker room for a minute. He checks in for him. Now the Pirates, they have Miller. First off, Perkins go up, and he'll miss the shot, and it's off of Berg again. Stays with Valley. On the floor for both teams, we have Wheelersburg has Lawson, Sanderlin, Swords, Adkins, and I want to say Miller. Because now they'll inbound it. It's Perkins with the ball for the Indians. He swings it up top to Copley. There's that 5-out look that they love to run. Now Stewart, he'll drop in. Heading around, Copley with the ball. He goes down low. Buckle.
Oh!
And they have a foul there. I think that's going to be against Jonah Lawson.
That looked like he had all ball there.
Let's see on the replay. Copley, he does a nice job finding him down low. I didn't see a foul, but nonetheless it is. Buckle, he'll go to the line and he'll shoot two. That's the first on Lawson. Rims out. Missed the first free throw. Jolly, he'll check in for Sanderlin. Once again, size for size. Truitt, he comes back out of the locker room, so he could be available to play. Buckle, the second free throw. No good. Rebound by Lawson. Lawson swings it over. Miller will bring it up. Miller, nice move down the lane.
Nice.
Looks for Adkins, and it goes straight out of bounds. Pirates, they haven't scored yet this quarter.
No, they've had multiple turnovers.
Indians on a 4-0 run so far. Down the lane. Nickel with it. He crosses over.
Oh, nice hands.
Nice steal there by Miller. Going the other way. Miller pull up mid-range. Bank shot. It goes in, and the Pirates are on the board for the second quarter.
There we go.
19-17.
Oh, nice steal.
Atkins gets the steal there. This one is Lawson down the lane, and he draws a foul. That's going to be against Bryce Stewart. If I'm not wrong, that's his first foul.
Yes, first.
Down the lane. I mean, a nice job by Lawson to go into him, draw the contact. We're going to have a timeout here before this free throw. So the Pirates, or the Indians call a timeout there. It seems like. Now, let's go back to that steal. Atkins, nice hands.
Good camera work.
Down the lane, Lawson draws the foul. I mean,
he'd like to convert that.
Yes, that's something you got it. Looks like Stewart was maybe trying to size up his defender, but Adkins did a good job reading the dribble, poking that away.
Yep.
Lawson was there to take it. And Lawson's more of a big man instead of a guard.
Sure.
So going down the lane there, he's not used to having the ball in his hands as much in the transition game. But still a nice job to get down there and draw the foul.
Yep.
McCorkle, he's going to return the game. So they're going to have Lawson, Adkins, McCorkle, Miller, and Jolly on the floor. For the Indians, it's Nickel, Stewart, Copley, Perkins, and Buckle. First free throw no good by Lawson. Jonah Lawson, he got a little bit of playing time last year, but I think his role is going to expand a little bit as a backup big as he sinks that second free throw. And the Pirates only trail by 1 now. Stewart brings the ball down, defended by Adkins. Swings it over, and this is going to be Copley, a long three, and it's good. The freshman, Jace Copley, with a long three, and the Pirates go kind of right back at him. Swing to the corner, Adkins. Adkins goes to Jolly. Jolly finds Lawson there. Lawson gives it to Miller. Watch Miller. He's got Buckle on him. A nice move. Pull up mid-range, and it's good.
Boy, that's a nice play by Miller there.
Second time Miller's been able to find a good shot from that.
Yep, mid-range shot.
That nice mid-range
2 for 2 from mid-range right there.
Nice job, Matthew Miller. Now we got, that's Perkins, and he throws it away.
Yeah, I don't know what he was. I don't know if he didn't see it or not sure. Just threw it straight out of bounds for some reason.
Threw it straight out of bounds. So the Pirates are going to have to cut it up. They're going to have to switch the balls because of regulation. That ball went into the stands. So it'll have to be taken off and cleaned before it can be put back into play. Ball inbounded to Miller. He'll bring it up. Looks like he's looking over to his coach for a play call. Pirates trail by 2. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't really expecting this. Such a close game between these two, considering...
Valley's well coached. I mean,
yes.
You knew it'd be better. Nice move by Jolly.
Jolly, a crafty player.
That was. Nice move by Jolly.
Nice job, Aaron Jolly, getting down the lane. He's on the board for tonight, so now we're tied at 22. Stewart, again, a lot of dribbling at that top of the key position while the offense is getting set. Nichols swings it over. Miller missed it. Copley lets it go, and it's short.
Oh.
But a nice rebound by Arnett. He gets another rebound and puts it up and in. Arnett will pick up 2 offensive rebounds and a basket. And looks like we're going to have a little bit of a warning there as the ball was hit away. Nice job by Arnett down there. Nice reverse layup
nice
against
reverse
McCorkle.
move.
Yeah, McCorkle, he has about 5 inches on Arnett, 6 inches on Arnett, so playing a little bit of safe, protecting the ball with the rim. Nice move, Miller, and he's going to draw a foul there. That's going to be on Arnett.
That's going to be second on Arnett. Yep, he's going to be out of there.
And they're going to, looks like Ellis will be checking in for him. So Miller will head to the line. Pirates are in the bonus. Or they might.
They're saying it was 2 shots.
They're going to say that's a shooting foul.
Shooting foul, yep.
So far, Miller, 6 points, 1 assist. He sinks that first one. Brings him up to 7. Miller, as expected, Miller and Truitt were expected to be the big scorers for the Pirates, and so far that's held true. Second one up, and good. That brings his total up to 8. We're tied at 24. Stewart brings it down, defended by Adkins. Swing over, Copley. Got to be careful, he can shoot the 3 pretty well.
Oh,
down low,
nice
steal. Miller in transition, swings over Jolly. A lot of space, and he lets it fly, but it's long. Rebound by Perkins. Perkins the other way, and he'll pull it out and reset it. Swing over Copley. Copley, he's defended by McCorkle now. Now he'll switch back on to Stewart. Swing to the corner. Perkins lets one go, and it's short. Air ball. Going the other way. Miller with it. Running in transition. Now he'll pull it out, set it up. McCorkle pump fake. Trying to be physical on the drive, and they'll go back to him. He's got the mismatch down low. But a nice play there on the double. Players diving all over the place, and That's going to be
They're going to call a kick ball, but
kick ball.
I'm not sure if our replay crew can pick that one up there.
See what we got here. Nickel on the floor looking. Looks like he just kind of threw it off Miller's leg.
Yeah, okay.
So
Good job, camera crew.
So I didn't see it that first time.
No. Colson got a good shot there up there in the corner.
Valley 24, Berg 24. We've not had a basket here in a little bit, but a little bit of a scramble there. They tried to take advantage of the mismatch, but a great play by Copley on the defensive side.
Perkins, nice drive.
But great defense by Truitt, but they're going to call a travel. That's on Perkins.
Yep.
Lewisburg, they're going to come right back at it. Miller, he'll bring it down. Looks like maybe Valley, I don't know. They're not in the zone.
Nope.
Jolly with it. Staying low. Low man wins. He goes to Miller. A reverse. No good. Tipped out. Truitt with the rebound. He puts it up. No good. Long. Now it's rebounded by Copley. Copley throws it ahead. Stewart, he'll keep it in. Perkins with it.
McCorkle got lucky.
And Nickel lets it fly. No good from three. Kick out Copley now. He goes over to Stewart. He has Miller on him. Stewart pulls it out, looking to set something up. We're under 2 minutes left here in the first half. 24 all. Stewart sizing up Miller. Swings over, and we have a 5-second call against Stewart. So it's a turnover against the Indians and
Good
the Pirates.
defense by Matthew Miller there on that play.
Matthew Miller sticking with it once he saw the count. The count started. Stewart charged with the turnover. Atkins swings it over. Miller with it. They call a double. As now they'll reset. Atkins in the corner. You got McCorkle down low, but that pass is going to be tipped. Stewart down the lane. Truitt sets up, and we got a charge. We got a charge against, that's going to be against Stewart there. He picked off the pass. Truitt set up in front, and now they'll call a charge there.
Wow.
And Stewart couldn't believe it.
Wonder if Norm's happy about that.
Probably not. Pirates right back at it on offense, defended by Stewart. Swing over Miller. Stewart gives him a screen, trying to create something. We go down near a minute left in the half. They'll set it up. Jolly heads down through. They go to Atkins in the corner. He lets one fly from three, and it's long. Now the Indians coming right back out. Dylan Ellis with it. Ellis, he gives it Perkins. Perkins down the lane. Swing to the corner, and we got a foul.
We're following Jolly out top there, giving him a little bump. That might be 2 on Jolly.
That's going to be a foul. Yep, Aaron Jolly.
Yep, that's 2 fouls on Jolly.
And here comes Swords. Seems like Swords might come in for him. And he will. No. They're taking McCorkle out.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up a cheap third foul here with 47 seconds to go.
So Pirates, they're going to bring on Swords, playing a little bit of small ball here. Now Atkins defending Stewart. He goes up with the baby hook. No good. Rebound by Truitt. They'll bring it down the floor. Drive against Stewart. Goes up with it.
Nice
puts it
strong
in.
Move.
J.J. Truitt. Nice basket.
It's his first basket of the second quarter here.
I think that's the first basket we've had in about 2.
Yeah.
We'll set it up. Looks like the Indians will look for one shot. 2 seconds left. The call.
He's going to get a 5. Ooh.
Nearly got a 5-second call.
What's the second 5-second call?
That's Perkins with it. He gives it over. That's Copley with it. So he sets it up against Jolly. Copley crosses. Sets it up. Floater long. No good. Rebound by Swords. And that'll be the end of the first half. With that, we have a score of 26-24. We'll be right back with the halftime show. You're watching Berg Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Nick Foligno of the Columbus Blue Jackets. From the youth leagues all the way up to the NHL, sportsmanship is one thing that we can all have in common. The thrill of competing is great, but how we compete is important. Sports can teach kids so many more lessons than just winning and losing, and we can all make this experience a positive one that builds character and makes memories that last a lifetime. In the stands and on the ice, we can all do our part to make this a great event. Together, let's all respect the game.
This message brought to you by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Hi, I'm Will Trapp from Columbus Crew SC. Playing soccer for my high school team helped me reach my goal of playing in the MLS and included winning a state championship. That's a thrill I will never forget. But please remember that how we play the game is just as important as wins and losses. Sports can teach kids so many life lessons, and we all have a part to play in making this a positive experience that builds character. In the stands and on the field, let's all do our part to respect the game.
This message brought to you by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Why do they officiate? For some, it's a way of staying involved in a sport they grew up with. For others, it's a way to pay it forward by helping kids who play today and tomorrow. It's also a great way to stay active, make extra money, and work with friends. And all of them will say it boils down to one thing: the love of the game. Find your reasons and log on to ohsaa.org to find out how to become an official. You'll be glad you did. This is the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Educate through sports.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Who do I play high school softball for? I play for my mom and dad who've never missed a game.
Whether they're playing for their teammates, their classmates, or their community, high school student athletes in Ohio learn important lessons they'll use for the rest of their lives, like respect for the rules and the value of hard work and sacrifice. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Archie Griffin. The life lessons that interscholastic athletics can teach kids are so much more important than wins and losses, and will stay with them long after their playing days are over. Discipline, teamwork, sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity can all be learned through school sports. The lessons that these student athletes learn through sports today will help them be prepared for the wins and losses of life tomorrow.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Hi, I'm Beanie Wells. Whatever the sport, wherever it's played, There's one thing that student athletes, coaches, and fans can all share: sportsmanship. The Ohio High School Athletic Association Respect the Game campaign reminds us that school sports are so much more than wins and losses. On behalf of the OHSAA, let's all do our part to make school sports a fun, positive, and rewarding experience that student athletes will remember for a lifetime. Every game, every time, let's all respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up.
I will learn how to work hard. I'll have better attendance.
I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college. I will learn how to get along with others. If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to throw on my uniform after school.
Welcome back to the campus of Wheelersburg High School. 26-24, Wheelersburg leads at halftime. Jason, I'll turn it over to you real quick. What's the scoring looking like from the Wheelersburg side?
Well, we have a 26 first half points for the Pirates. Led all scorers in the first half was J.J. Troop with 9 points. Carter McCorkle had 2. Jonah Lawson had a free throw for 1. Matthew Miller with 8 points. And Aaron Jolly with 2 points. And Kenny Sanderlin round out the scoring with 4, giving the Pirates 26 points for the first half. Valley had 24 points in the first half. They were led by Jace Copley with 7. They had George Arnett has 2, Ty Perkins 5, Carter Nickel 2, Colt Buckle 3, and Bryce Stewart had 5. Wheelersburg shot 10 of 21 in the first half, and Valley shot 10 of 23 in the first half. Wheelersburg made 1 of 6 3-pointers. Valley made 2 of 5 3-pointers. Free throw line, Wheelersburg 5 for 6, and Valley 2 for 4. So we have rebounding. Wheelersburg out rebounded Valley 12-8 in the first half. So that's your scoring and rebounding for the first half.
Something interesting I heard. How about Jace Copley, the freshman, leading the way in scoring for Valley?
Yeah, and leading shot taker. He took 6 shots in the first half. So not nervous coming to Wheelersburg, a big SOC game, and freshman stepping up.
By far the youngest on the floor for either team. The only freshman to get minutes tonight, for either team, and he's showing out so far.
Yeah, he's played well in the first half. And Wheelersburg balanced. J.J. Truitt and Matthew Miller, the 2 leading scorers in the game. They're going to have to get some production from somebody else, whether it be Kenny or Carter McCorkle. He's going to need some help in the second half.
Which, real quick, I want to talk about this. Both teams are in a little bit of foul trouble so far. Talk about that.
Yeah, we have Carter McCorkle. He has 2 fouls. He was able to. They brought him in back in the second quarter, and they were able to. He was able to avoid the 3rd foul, which was huge in the second quarter. And foul trouble for Bryce Stewart, which could be big problems down the road. He has 3 fouls, although he did not come out in the first half. So if they can get Bryce Stewart to pick up his 4th and the 3rd early in the 3rd, that could cause real problems for Valley. Offensively and defensively, and vice versa. If they can get Carter in foul trouble for Valley, that takes away Wheelersburg's inside presence and lets them play a little easier out inside and not have to worry about the inside as much. So it's going to be interesting to see. Maybe Norm goes to a zone in the second half and tries to protect Bryce Stewart here. So
here's the stats we have so far. Team fouls for so far with the steal count, something I remember. Wheelersburg, they only have 3 steals, but those 3 steals have been pretty memorable. I can remember Adkins stripping Stewart at the top there, which led to Lawson getting fouled in transition. And then Miller picked off the pass from Copley, which led to him getting a layup in transition.
Yep.
Wheelersburg, they've been really winning that transition game so far.
Yes.
I just think the thing that's hurting them the most on the offensive end is you can see the 1 for 6 from 3. Seems like they're forcing a lot of 3-pointers that don't need to be taken.
Well, it's early in the season, and they're trying to get their feet underneath them, and I'm sure there's a lot of adrenaline for both teams. And, you know, it's a tough first game for Wheelersburg to come out and play this Young Valley team, and you can tell they're well coached, and they play hard. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, they were playing hard, Valley was playing Berg tight the entire first. I mean, there were 2 sections of the game, being early in the first quarter and late in the second quarter, that, I mean, there was just nothing scored because Valley was sitting back on both offense and defense, just not allowing Berg to get anything going.
Yep, well, here we go.
We get it started here in the second half. Miller will bring it down. He'll swing it over Adkins. Miller back up with it on top. Nice screen there. Looks like they have a little bit of set piece. Scrambling on the defensive side. Swords, his first shot of the game, is no good from 3. He gets a rebound, though, puts it up, and again he misses it from the mid-range. Now Adkins with it. Adkins drives the baseline. He swings to Miller. Miller to Truitt. Back to Swords up top. Swords driving left. Now he goes Miller. Miller across the lane. Pump fake. Mid-range. Tipped by Perkins. And they're going to say that's off of...
They're saying Miller just basically shot it out of bounds.
So that's going to be off of Miller. Turnover by him. I guess Perkins didn't get a piece of it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Stewart, he'll bring it down. And he'll swing it over. That one to Ellis.
Nice.
Stewart, a nice play down the lane, and he puts it in. And we're back to all knotted up at 26. Miller gives it over. Swords lets one fly from 3. Short, no good. Rebound by Stewart. Stewart, a throw-ahead pass. They go to the corner now. Copley, another 3, and it's long, no good. Not afraid to shoot it as the freshman. As Miller, a nice bounce pass. He gives it down low. McCorkle in that short corner. They go up top. Truitt, a nice behind-the-back move down the lane.
Nice.
Puts it up, and in the left-handed layup.
Nice move by Truitt down there. He's gotten a lot stronger, you can tell, over the summer.
Yeah, this now senior class, they really ran the team last year. Pirates only lost 1 senior, and he was a non-starter as well. As that shot missed by Stewart at the front of the rim. Swords in transition, lobs it up to Truitt, and will go out of bounds in favor of the Indians. Pirates got a little rush there.
Yeah, they should have either given it up early or just taken it to the hoop.
Nice
Here's
bucket.
this move, Truitt with the left hand.
Came from that nice behind-the-back move he had earlier, and Truitt may not be the point guard of the team, but he has a good handle on it. As the Pirates, they get a steal. This one for Miller. He goes up with the right hand and puts it in. That's his offhand, by the way.
Yes.
Nice offhand layup by Miller.
That was a nice steal by Miller. It saved the ball over to Gage Atkins, and Gage back to him, and he takes it the length of the court.
Nice job. Look at this. Miller jumps the pass.
Yep.
Save to Atkins. Atkins goes right back to him. And a nice layup against Stewart, who, again, is someone really no one wants to meet at the rim because he can out-jump about everyone.
He's got good ups, as they like to say. Valley calls a 30-second timeout. Norm is not happy with the effort there. You know, he's going to let him know about it quickly.
That's something about Coach Pearson that I've noticed is he won't get upset if you're getting out-talented, but if a team is outworking his players, that's when he'll call a timeout and reset it.
Oh, yeah. This is the largest lead of the game.
Only 4 points.
4 points for either team is the largest lead we've had, so it's been tightly contested.
Miller picking up his first bucket of the second half.
Miller picked up that last bucket.
So that's swing over to Ellis, and he'll lose it. Looks like he kind of stuttered away from that contact, and Pirates, they'll take possession. Miller takes it.
It is now.
So far, now they swing over Truitt. Truitt and Miller, the only two to score for Wheelersburg so far. As Miller lets one fly, and it's short. Misses a three-pointer. They go up to, I believe that's Arnett, swing to the corner. Nickel driving, floater with the right hand, short. Stewart rebounding and puts it back up and in. Nice play by Bryce Stewart. Miller coming quick in transition. Drops it back to Truitt. He takes it, drives to the right. Nice job by Ellis to tip it away. Substitution, Jacob Greathouse will check in the game for Nickel. And Arnett returns for Ellis.
McCorkle
misses the short hook, but he's going to be fouled on it. So McCorkle will line it up from the free throw line. His first trip to the line.
Yep.
He had limited minutes in that first half. Foul trouble.
Nice free throws, up and good.
First. So now Wheelersburg, they lead by 3. Again, even though Valley has played well, they're going to keep it close. McCorkle, he'll drop the second one in. Now bring his scoring total to 4. So
both free throws good by McCorkle.
Down the floor, Stewart with it. He'll spin and he'll bring it out to reset it. Valley, a lot of movement as Copley goes down. Down there, Perkins with it, and Truitt will tip it away, so Valley will reset. Valley setting it up. They give it over to, that is Stewart. Stewart, baby hook up, and we'll have a foul.
I think he Gage with a bump there.
It's going to be a foul on Atkins. That is his
second
foul.
I think. Hang on. Nope, just his first. I read it wrong. Just his first.
It's Atkins' first foul, so Stewart will head to the line. He pulls up and this first. Stewart, he's had a nice night scoring the ball. He already has 9 points.
Yes.
So Indians trying to keep it close here, down by 4, 32-28 here in the third quarter. Stewart has synced the second, and he'll get himself in double figures.
Yep.
Miller brings it down, setting up the offense. He gives it over to Truitt. Truitt down the lane, guarded by Stewart, and we're going to have Perry against Truitt.
He'll do that every once in a while. He likes that. And Matthew does it a lot too, but they don't call it.
Yeah, they'll try and get away with it as much as they can. Now Stewart, he'll bring it back down the floor, guarded by Atkins. Sizing up, he'll swing it over. This one to Perkins. Perkins drives down the lane, going up against McCorkle, and he puts it in. That was actually against Truitt.
That was against Truitt, yeah.
Nice bucket there by Ty Perkins. Now Miller sizing up against Arnett. Drops it in. McCorkle gives it back. Miller lets it go from 3. Short, no good. McCorkle leaping for the rebound. And he loses it after the rebound, so Perkins on the way in transition. Kick to the corner. Stewart lets it go, and it's good. He knocks down the 3, and that'll bring his total to 13. Now McCorkle with it goes up, and he draws the foul and the basket.
He got a little help there. There's a little and one action from McCorkle.
A little bit of a continuation.
Yeah, a little bit continuation. Here we go.
Miller drops it off. McCorkle goes up and he drops it in. That foul is going to be against Perkins. And now we'll have substitution. Sanderling comes in. McCorkle, he'll shoot 1 after the and 1. Tied at 34. And McCorkle, nice little run by himself here.
Yep.
And he'll knock down that. 3 for 3 from the line from McCorkle.
It's 35-32 Bird.
35-32. Stewart bringing it down. Swing over, and now they have Perkins with the ball. Perkins drives down the lane. Kick. Copley the long 3. And it's good. Jace Copley letting it fly. How many threes does he have tonight?
That would be his second.
Another
2 in the second half.
Another 3. Great job by Copley.
Stolen.
That's going to be a steal for Arnett. Stewart with it. Sizing up, goes over to Perkins. Perkins, kick.
Oh.
Stewart lets it go for 3, and it's no good. Short. Valley leads by 2. Down the lane, rebound by McCorkle. Pull up, no good from Miller from the mid-range. And Stewart comes down with the rebound. He'll slow it down now. Swing over. That one is with Arnett. Arnett gives it over. He'll bring it out. Gives it over to Greathouse. Big Greathouse.
Oh.
They're going to have a foul here.
Kenny.
That's going to be a foul against Sanderlin.
I thought they might get Greathouse with the push-off there. But they called it on Sanderlin.
It'll be a foul against Sanderlin. How many does he have?
Kenny Sanderlin, that is his first.
That's Sanderlin's first foul. All right. So the more they can keep him out of foul trouble, the better. So he has a steal. Down the other way, put up, and good. Oh, no good.
Nope. Rolled off.
Rolled off for Truitt. So he'll come up and he'll shoot 2. Nice steal by Truitt there on the inbound.
Good camera work.
They're looking for Copley, and it just rolls out.
That's Copley's first foul.
Nice job by the Pirates so far. They've really been jumping passing lanes and causing mistakes to earn their baskets. They'll sink the first. Bring it within 1 now. 2:40 left here in the third. Scoring has been quite abundant as that free throw will actually bring Truitt to 12 now. Truitt, the second free throw, up, and good. So 37 all. This game, I mean, the biggest lead of the game so far has been 4 points.
Yep.
And it's been as close as it sounds. Down the lane, Stewart loses control of the kick out now. Arnett, and he is good. Arnett. The Indians are on down. McCorkle drops it in.
Got it. Good. Another continuation basket.
Kenny Sanderlin. He's played physical down there all night. And the foul, that's going to be
24?
Yeah, that's going to be. Yeah, they call it on Bryce Stewart, number 24. That's his fourth.
That's his fourth.
So
no, only his. Well, if we can see.
That is his fourth.
Well, we'll see here if they can.
Shot up and good by Sanderlin. Now they inbound it.
They've got him for 3.
Now with it, they swing it over to Perkins. Kick to the corner. That is Copley with it. Great defense by Truitt, trying to force the turnover. Arnett now pulls up just beyond the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Jacob Greathouse. Now they go over. Stewart with it up top, defended by Atkins. Greathouse, he'll give it to Perkins. Perkins resets, defended by Atkins. Perkins cross down the lane. Nice move up and no good.
That ball will be on Gage Atkins.
That'll be on Atkins. Nice move by Perkins to get down the lane though.
That's just his first foul.
Looks like Jolly will be checking in for the Pirates after this. And he's going to pull Atkins.
Number 12 coming in for Valley.
Colt Buckle checks in. He comes in for Stewart, who, as you said, picked up his...
Well, I think it's his third foul. I think we had a missed foul. On the board in the gym, it says 3 here.
Pull up, and it is good for Perkins. So it's now 41-40. Miller will bring it down. Sets it up, crossover down the lane, looking out. Jolly takes, defended by Copley. Jolly will hand it off now. Truitt with it. Truitt spins down this on the drive, gives to McCorkle. McCorkle up, no good. Grabs his own rebound, but puts it in. Carter McCorkle fighting for the basket.
That's where his size, if they can get it down low, they don't have anybody physically to match up with McCorkle down there. He's got to get it work down in there.
Now they swing over and by Sanderlin, setting it up. Perkins having a good third quarter here, and he's going to throw that one away. It's taken. That one's taken by McCorkle. McCorkle running in transition. He'll bring it up Now gives Truitt. Truitt down the lane. Short mid-range shot off the backboard and in. And the Pirates will now take the lead here, 44-41. Buckle with it, defended by Miller.
Almost stolen.
Sanderlin tries to jump the passing lane, and now we have a foul. That's going to be against Miller. They're going to get him for a reaching foul up top.
That's Matthew's first foul of the night.
Taking into the game, number 15,
Lawson, he'll check in the game now. Looks like he came in for Atkins. Perkins, he'll throw it in. Gives to Arnett. Arnett setting it up top. Gives Stewart. Stewart returning to the game. As now he has Miller defending him. Bryce Stewart. He's going to hold it for a last shot here.
Ooh.
Picks it up. Miller,
Uh-oh.
he's going to try and force a turnover here. Goes down low now. Arnett defended by Lawson. They go up. Copley, a long three. No good. And
Great.
that'll bring an end to the third quarter.
Great defense there by Matthew Miller, forcing Stewart to pick up his dribble, and that just threw everything out of whack once they did that.
So now Pirates lead 44-41 as we head into the fourth quarter. So what did you see there?
I saw, McCorkle getting a little more involved and being a little more physical down low. I saw us, kudos to our free throw shooting. It's been really good. 11 of 12 for the Pirates from the line. The difference is the Pirates are shooting 11 of 12 from the line, and Valley is 5 for 10 from three-point line. Valley shooting 50% from the three-point line. We're 1 of 9. So Valley, is really doing a good job on the three-point line. We're doing really well from the free throw line. So, Valley's only 4 of 8 from the free throw line. So it sort of evened itself out between the three-pointers and the free throws. So kudos to the Wheelersburg for making free throws. They've done a really good job like that for the first game of the year. Wheelersburg's going to start the ball to begin the fourth quarter here. 8 minutes to go, obviously. No, I apologize. Valley will be starting with the ball.
So Valley, they'll start with the ball, and it'll be Stewart bringing it out. Stewart and Copley with a couple three-pointers in that third quarter, and that's where most of Valley's scoring came from.
Absolutely.
They just started lighting it up from the three-point line.
Oh,
Lawson trying to jump a pass. Perkins down the lane, floater up, and no good, but there'll be a foul call.
Did they call that on Swords, I believe?
I think they call that on Swords. Here's the replay.
Yep.
Nice move, and that's going to be on Swords. Perkins trying to put it in and wasn't able to. On the floor for the Pirates, Eli Swords, Matthew Miller, Aaron Jolly, J.J. Truitt, and Jonah Lawson. George Arnett, Jace Copley, Ty Perkins, Jacob Greathouse, and Bryce Stewart for the Indians. Perkins, second free throw up, and good.
Well, Valley continues their 50% free throw shooting.
One for two. Pull up three-pointer, Truitt, no good.
They're going to get Swords or Lawson.
That's going to be Eli Swords, his second foul in as many minutes, or as many seconds, really.
Yeah.
And right away, McCorkle will return to the game, and they're going to pull Lawson off. Bryce Stewart with it. He brings it down, defended by Truitt. Swings it over. They give to Arnett. Now they go to Copley up top, defended by Swords. They give. And now they go Greathouse. Greathouse gives to Arnett. Arnett defended by Jolly. A nice move down the lane. Left hand, no good. Rebound Miller. Matthew Miller in transition, looking. He fakes to the corner now, and he'll reset. Gives to Truitt up top. Looks like the Indians might be zoning up a little bit here in a 1-2-2 zone. Swords lets it fly from three, and it's good.
Finally got one to fall.
Eli Swords finds his stroke from the three-point line, and now the biggest lead of the game, 47-42. The Pirates lead by 5. Sizing up, Stewart gives to Perkins. Perkins now, defended by Swords. Nice move, kick to the corner. Copley, another three.
Ooh.
And we're having a little bit of a shooting battle now. 1-for-1. Pirates make a three, Indians come back with their own. And the Pirates, they're going to switch up their offensive look now since the Indians have switched to a zone defense. Now it looks like they're in a 2-3 look.
Now they're still in a 1-2-2. Copley's up top.
Now they go out Miller. Miller lets it fly. No good. That one's going to be long. Rebound by Arnett. Bringing it down. They go to Copley again. He'll fake one way, go the other. Hand off to Greathouse. Defended by Swords. Greathouse pumps. He goes out. Stewart lets one fly, and he'll knock it down. And the Indians lead by 1 here in the fourth quarter. They go up quick to Jolly. Jolly gives it back Miller. Miller pump fake one way. And the Indians, they're really trying to slow down the Pirates now with this zone look. They go to the corner. Jolly fakes, gives it down to Miller. Truitt on the other side. He drives, pull up mid-range. It's good. A nice bucket by J.J. Truitt. Seems like the Indians have figured out that the Pirates, they're kind of struggling from the three-point line, and this zone is trying to force the Pirates to shoot.
Yes.
J.J. Truitt with that last bucket. Perkins with the ball now. He swings over, and this one's for Stewart. Stewart defended by Swords. Now gives to Perkins. Perkins down the lane. And we have a foul. No shot on the floor. It's against McCorkle. And
that's his third.
That's his third.
So he'll be all right. 5 minutes to go in the fourth here.
Nice move by Perkins, and they're going to get McCorkle on the swat.
I caught him before reaching. Oh, no, they did give him the shot.
Oh, so it will be a shooting foul.
Yep.
So Perkins, he'll set up from the free throw line. Seems like he's been here a lot tonight. First one up and good. Oh, Valley's in the bonus.
That's what it is. Okay.
So it was on the floor.
It was on the floor, but they're in the bonus.
1-and-1 bonus. Perkins. He'll set up for his second free throw. Nickel, he checked in the game for the Indians now. Rims out. Once again, 50% from the line. The Indians have stayed consistent throughout. Swords with it. Or Miller with it. Swords up top with him. They go to the corner now. For Truitt. Truitt pump fakes down low. Now they go to McCorkle. McCorkle, he throws it away, and it's turned over. That steal goes to Perkins. Copley in the corner, and it's no good but a travel against Nickel. So that's going to be a turnover against him. 49-49, 4:39 left. When these two teams last faced off last year, I mean,
wasn't close.
Wasn't even close. And now the Indians, after a coaching change and a year in experience under the belt for this sophomore group that they have, now they're really bringing it to this Pirate basically senior classes. Of the 8 players to see the floor tonight for the Pirates, 6 of them are seniors.
Yep.
They go to the corner. Miller, a mid-range shot, and it's good. He's been real consistent from that mid-range spot on that right side.
Him and JJ both.
Stewart brings it up. Defended by Atkins. They go to Arnett. Arnett pump fakes. Now they go Nickel up top, defended by Atkins.
Oh, yep. That's off his
McCorkle,
thigh.
they tip it off Copley, and the Pirates will take possession. Nice play by Carter McCorkle.
Big play.
Forcing the turnover, and the Pirates will take possession now. 3:57 left. They give it now. Miller, he'll bring it up. 51-49 in favor of the Pirates. They swing over Swords. Indians, they switch back. No, it's a lob play looking for Swords. McCorkle corrals. Mid-range floater, no good. Rebound by, I believe that's Arnett.
It was.
Down the lane, yes. Truitt missed that last shot, and now Stewart draws a foul. Arnett with the last rebound, as you see here. Down the lane, they're gonna. Looks like they've got Swords on the foul. So Stewart back to the line. Again, Indians shooting 50% from line, 6 for 12 so far. Stewart, first one up, and good. Stewart, I believe, is the leading scorer so far tonight.
Yes. Well, J.J. Truitt's got 17. Bryson Time was 17. Nope. And they're 50%.
50% from the line. Stewart adds another. He has 17 so far tonight. They swing over. Give to Swords. Swords gives to Miller. A lot of ball movement here, trying to fix the zone. No foul call there. Pirates keep playing. Swords blocked on the three-pointer. That's Perkins on the block. Miller steals it.
Nice play by Matthew Miller. Saved it between his legs.
Miller picks off the pass, so that's a block for Perkins, and then Miller comes right back and steals it back to the Pirates. Now they give it over. Pump fake by Swords. Down the lane. Fakes it. Swords. He'll let it fly from three, and it's good. Eli Swords, his second three tonight. Valley coming right back the other way, and we're going to have a timeout for the Indians.
30-second timeout by the Valley Indians.
That's going to be their third timeout so far, and the Pirates extend their lead to 4 now.
Big shot by Eli Swords.
Yeah, the Pirates are finally finding their feet from the three-point line. That's Swords' second three.
Yeah, they're 3 of 11 though.
3 of 12 actually.
Or 3 of 12, yes. Valley is 7 of 13.
Yes, Valley has had an incredible night from the three-point line. Actually shooting better from the three-point line than they are from the free throw line.
Yes.
I mean, it's been something that Valley has kind of relied on tonight, which isn't a normal thing you see from
anybody.
From a Norm Pearson offense.
That's
as well.
true.
If you remember, in his recent years, he was on that post game down low.
Valley doesn't have a large inside presence, though. They got a lot of athletic kids.
You say that, but for those who tuned into the JV game, there was, I believe, number 25 for JV, Levi Stewart, standing at 6'8" as a sophomore.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
It's causing a lot of issues on that for JV, one that Valley can build around for the next few years.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be a big help for them down the road.
Arnett will take the inbounds, and he'll give it off to Stewart right away. Defended by Adkins. Stewart gives it off, and he'll swing it over. Perkins with the ball. Swing to the corner. Copley lets another three fly, in and out. And now Miller with the rebound, and he goes quick in transition. Pull up mid-range. It's good. Matthew Miller from the free throw line knocks it down. And the Pirates now extend their lead to 6, 56-50. Let's go here in the fourth quarter. Perkins with the ball down the lane. Floater up and no good. Rebound, Carter McCorkle. Quick outlet. Miller finds Truitt, and he puts it in, and the Pirates lead by 8 now. Miller on the assist, Truitt on the basket.
That was a big play. Jace Copley misses one, and at the other end, we go back down and get another one. You have to be impressed with this freshman, though. He showed no fear. He's shot really well. He's got 13 on 3 of 5 from the three-point line, 5 of 9 overall. He's done a heck of a job.
Transition back. He had a transition assist, finding Truitt streaking. Miller did a good. McCorkle had a nice rebound there.
Yes.
Quick outlet to Miller. Miller took a dribble, composed himself, and had a quick outlet, found Truitt. And now the Pirates lead with the biggest lead of the game so far by 8 with a minute 35. Valley, they're going to have to keep their shooting up if they're going to want to be able to get back into this now.
Yeah, it's going to be tough sledding, especially the way Wheelersburg shot the free throws tonight. They're 13 of 14 from the line. They've done an excellent job. Valley's going to need some threes and some turnovers to get back into it. It's been a really tight game up until the last minute. Wheelersburg went from a 51-50 lead to, a 3 and then 2 quick twos by Truitt and Miller. And boom, it's right back within 30 seconds. It went from 1 to 8. So here we go.
And Perkins, he'll fall down as they're looking for him on the inbound. Stewart comes and he'll take it, defended by Adkins. Stewart kind of jumped there, took a risk with a jump pass, but he got it to Arnett. Nickel with it, driving down the lane. Jolly straight up down the lane, and they're going to call a foul on him. And Nickel will get 2 free throws out of it. That's a foul on Aaron Jolly. It is his first foul of the game, or second.
Second. Should be his second.
That is Jolly's second foul of the game. So Nickel will head to the line. As much as Valley has been to the line tonight, they've been struggling to knock him down 50%, and he'll miss the first. It's been an issue in the first 2 games. Something obviously good coaches will preach about, and I'm sure they're going to hear about it in practice tomorrow.
You would think. But on the flip side, they've shot 7 of 14 from the 3-point line. So, pick your poison there.
Pick your poison, but it doesn't matter. This matters who wins the game. Pirates in transition, and they're going to have a foul here. Or no, a timeout. Coach Stephen Ayer will take a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout. Looks like he just kind of wanted to get the ball in the front court before he called it.
Well, you didn't want a 10-second call and risk a turnover. You've got 4 timeouts, might as well use one and not risk it.
So now, 7-point lead, and if you are coach here, I think your best bet is hold it and make them come out and defend you.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Make them foul you and hope for the best, and you just, you trust your free throw shooters. Why not? They're 13 of 14.
Well, something I want to point out, win or lose for Valley, I feel like this game has probably turned a lot of heads in the area.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely. Very well coached. They played really hard. They played really well for a young team. They're going to give a lot of people some problems here in the SOC.
Only 2 seniors have touched the floor so far, but 2 seniors and a junior. Otherwise, it's been all sophomore and freshmen for the Indians. As Jolly, he'll be the one to inbound it here. He's looking, and we have another timeout for Wheelersburg. Looks like they nearly had a 5-second call.
Yeah, Jolly didn't see McCorkle standing in the front court all by himself. He was looking the other way and just didn't see him.
And it'll be a full timeout this time.
It's all right. Wheelersburg has 2 timeouts left after this, so they'll be just fine.
So far, 51-58. Like you said, it's been kind of Wheelersburg has shot really well. I think the most notable one I'm noticing is Matthew Miller's 0 for 5 so far from 3.
Yeah, it's his first game, this year. And they're going to have to, they'll get in the gym more and practice more and get in a rhythm. And, they haven't had their normal scrimmages like everybody else. Everybody's in the same boat, and I think this early part of the year is going to be a struggle shooting for a lot of teams, and who knows with the COVID if, you're going to get games missed or games moved or rescheduled. It's just, you just have to wait and see. So, you're going to add games, subtract games.
But, one that I know, I'm not sure for the boys, but I know the girls, we had a game scheduled, Wheelersburg versus Ironton, and that game was recently canceled. So, and it will not be rescheduled due to COVID issues. As now the Pirates are trying to quickly get it into the front court, and Swords will take it. They'll be fouled by Great House.
Yep. Hey, just another, not that it's the same thing, but tomorrow, the 8th grade girls, they play Portsmouth tomorrow. That game was scheduled, then canceled, and now it's been rescheduled all within a week just because of the COVID. So everybody, everybody's fighting the same battle. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, the schedules have to be flexible this year, and obviously we're going to have to work along with it as Miller drives down the lane, and he'll put it in. A nice basket there by Matthew Miller. And the Pirates will lead by 9 now. 58 seconds left. Indians, they'll need a quick bucket here, and they will get it. Bryce Stewart down the lane. He puts another one in, and he will...
Foul on number 4.
That's a foul on Dylan Ellis.
Dylan Ellis.
Bryce Stewart leads the way in scoring for the Indians with 19 now. 60 to 53 with 50 seconds left. I think now is the point where the Indians will start playing the foul game.
Ooh.
And
that's interesting. I didn't know if he'd call the foul or not. He tried to get away with a little push and knock Miller out of bounds, but they did catch him.
That'll be a foul on Bryce Stewart. And
that's his fourth.
It's his fourth. Jolly will come off. Atkins checks in. I think right now, if you're Wheelersburg, you either have your best defenders on the floor or you have your best free throw shooters.
Well, you got to have your best free throw shooting. That's what's most important now. It's a 1-and-1 for Matthew Miller, you know.
Miller is perfect from the line tonight, 2 for 2. Let's see if he can add to it. First one up and good. Pirates continue their great night from the line. 14 of 15 so far.
Great shooting night from the line for the Pirates. You know, that's going to serve them well come down the road if they continue that, because you're going to get tough games and you're going to need that, you know.
Second one up and good, Matthew Miller.
And it's not like they've been close. I mean, it just seems like every one's been boom right there.
15 of 16 from the line now. Perkins with it. He drives down the lane, goes up, draws the foul. And
are they going to call that on Matthew Miller or Truitt here?
Let's see. Perkins takes the ball, goes down the lane.
Oh, that
Truitt on it, and it was
that's a nice lean in. He leaned in to draw the contact on Perkins did. I tell you what, Perkins is an aggressive player. You know, he's a lot more physical than he looks, and he's played really well and played very hard. He loves to take the ball to the basket.
We have substitutions here. Ellis comes on for Copley. Jolly comes on for Atkins. Perkins goes up and he knocks it down. Indians over 50% from the line now.
Yeah, well, that's only because they couldn't shoot 2.
And we'll have a timeout for Wheelersburg. They've used 3 timeouts here in the last 2 minutes.
Well, that's a good thing they have them.
Yeah, nice job by Ty Perkins to get down the lane there.
Absolutely. Get the quick 2.
Knew he was going to get the basket, and he drew a little bit of contact along with it to get the and 1.
Yep.
And that will bring the total 62-56. So far, Perkins and Copley each with 13. Stewart with 19. Pirates only with 2 in double figures, but Truitt, borderline 20-point scorer. Same with Miller, 19 and 18, respectively.
You know, then you got McCorkle comes in there with 9. So
McCorkle with 9, Sanderlin with 7. That's something I noticed a lot last year with the Pirates. They would end the night with 3 to 4 scores in double figures regularly, and those would be the nights that they would come away with huge victories.
Yep.
So I think that's a key the Pirates need to focus on going into the next couple games. And bound it quick, and a quick foul applied to J.J. Truitt. 6-point game. That foul is on.
Looks like on number 1. Is there 1?
Yes, that's on.
Yes. George Arnett.
And another one that's perfect from the line. J.J. Truitt. He is 4 for 4 so far tonight. $19 points. He can get himself to be a 20-point scorer in his first game. And the first one, they miss it. So the Pirates miss a free throw in clutch time. Now down the lane, Arnett with a quick bucket, and all of a sudden it's a 4-point game. How about that? The Pirates, they've been consistent from the line all night. Out of nowhere, Truitt misses his first free throw, and Arnett goes in transition and gets a quick bucket. Brings aim. Nice rebound by Perkins as well. Get the pass out ahead and put it in. Nice job by the Indians to get out and transition quick, and all of a sudden, an 8-point lead is now a 4-point lead.
Valley loses their last timeout.
So that can be key though.
Yeah.
Because now if
it's still, even if they don't get a steal, they can foul right away, and it's still a 2-possession game.
Yes. So, and with how they've shot from the 3-point line in 7 of 14, I mean, Sanford tonight to make try and get 3 points back.
Sure.
Make it a 1 game. Pirates will come out. Jolly, he'll check back in the game. Seems like they have a offense-defense rotation out there. Adkins comes on for defense. Jolly in for offense.
Now here's the thing. Will someone go deep on him? Yep. There it is.
Miller, they left no one deep, and they're going to foul him quickly. So Miller.
Interesting strategy. Why you don't have someone behind
that
21
house.
They didn't have anybody back. I'm not sure why he did that, or if it was just a defensive mistake somehow, Right, because no one's going to outrun Matthew Miller to a ball. Not around here, at least.
Into 16 of 18. Miller, 19 points now. He can head over the 20-point goal here. And will. 64-58, Wheelersburg leads. Quick inbound. They give to Perkins. Perkins looking to drive quick. Kick. Copley pump fakes. Lets it go from 3, and it is off. McCorkle with a rebound, and he'll head to the line.
Number 4. Foul number 4.
That's on Dylan Ellis. So it'll be 64-58. Carter McCorkle heading to the line. He's 3 of 3 so far, 9 points. He can get into double digits here with this. Nice night on the glass. He's even with the foul trouble, he has 3 fouls so far tonight. He's able to kind of reel it back here in the second half as he misses the first. Only 1 foul in the second half for him.
He's been aggressive the second half and played really well without being able to get in foul trouble, which is going to be key for Wheelersburg.
Second one up, and he misses both of them. 20 seconds left. Valley trying to get a bucket down the lane. Arnett, it's good.
Here's the problem. They can't stop the clock.
4-point game, quick inbound, and it's going to be a foul against Perkins. So 4-point game now, and that'll send, I believe, Truitt to the line.
I mean, theoretically, by the time Wheelersburg gets these, free throws and make or miss, by the time they get the ball down the court, a shot up, Wheelersburg won't even have to take the ball out of bounds. You know what I mean? Yeah,
12 seconds left, 64-60. Truitt, he's got to knock these down.
It's been a well-officiated game also.
Shot goes up, and it is no good.
That's 3 in a row for Truitt he's missed.
Truitt's missed 3 in a row. Carter McCorkle missed 2, and all of a sudden the good line from the night.
Yeah.
Good night from the line isn't looking so much.
Yeah, it's still been good, 17-22.
But still, as he
there we
sinks
go.
the second, I mean, 1 for 4 in clutch time isn't what you want. They're 3 for 7. My mistake. Lets it fly. That's Perkins. It's long. Rebound by Miller, and he's going to dribble out the clock, and that'll do it. 65-60 is your final. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with your post-game stats.
Hi, I'm Nick Foligno of the Columbus Blue Jackets. From the youth leagues all the way up to the NHL, sportsmanship is one thing that we can all have in common. The thrill of competing is great, but how we compete is important. Sports can teach kids so many more lessons than just winning and losing, and we can all make this experience a positive one that builds character and makes memories that last a lifetime. In the stands and on the ice, we can all do our part to make this a great event. Together, let's all respect the game.
This message brought to you by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Hi, I'm Will Trapp from Columbus Crew SC. Playing soccer for my high school team helped me reach my goal of playing in the MLS and included winning a state championship. That's a thrill I will never forget. But please remember that how we play the game is just as important as wins and losses. Sports can teach kids so many life lessons, and we all have a part to play in making this a positive experience that builds character. In the stands and on the field, let's all do our part to respect the game.
This message brought to you by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Why do they officiate? For some, it's a way of staying involved in a sport they grew up with. For others, it's a way to pay it forward by helping kids who play today and tomorrow. It's also a great way to stay active, make extra money, and work with friends. And all of them will say it boils down to one thing: the love of the game. Find your reasons and log on to ohsaa.org to find out how to become an official. You'll be glad you did. This is the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Educate through sports.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back here to the campus of Wheelersburg High School. We just had a 65-60. Wheelersburg defeats Valley. From the floor, Wheelersburg shot 22 of 43, Valley 22 of 46. Notables, Valley 7 for 16 from 3, Wheelersburg 18 of 23 from the free throw line. Valley only 19 of 17 for free throws. Wheelersburg only 3 for 12 from 3. Wheelersburg out-rebounded Valley. Valley struggled with turnovers there, especially late, and Valley led the way with the fouls. Individual scoring for the Pirates, it was Matthew Miller and J.J. Truitt. 20 points, points between the two, 20 points each. 9 points for McCorkle, 6 points for Eli Swords, 7 for Kenny Sanderlin, 2 for Aaron Jolly, and 1 for Jonah Lawson. But not to say no one from the Valley side didn't have a good game themselves.
No, Bryce Stewart, he played really well. And Jace Copley, kudos to that kid. Freshman stepped up, 3-7 from the three-point line, finished second in the team scoring with 13. Also, Ty Perkins, excellent game. You know, Valley shot the ball great from the three-point line, 7 of 16. Free throws, Coach Pierce is not going to be happy about that, 9 of 17. You know, the difference in the ball game was Valley's three-point shooting versus the Pirates' free throw shooting. And we shot, you know, made 18 from the free throw line, and they made 21 points in three-pointers. So they evened itself out, so to speak, and that's why we had a close ball game, you know. And good win for the Pirates, you know, start off the year with a W. You know, Valley played well, played hard. And they're going to be tough to handle in the SOC. You know, I don't know who else will be favored in the SOC this year. I mean, they've already beat Webster. Oak Hill will be down. You know, I'm not sure about Eastern.
I think the notable team that everyone's looking at is Waverly.
Sure, there you go. Yep.
But I think even though Valley did lose the game, Wheelersburg is a respected programmer in this area, and they played them close start to finish. Even when Wheelersburg had an 8-point lead with about a minute left, Valley didn't quit, brought it within 3 points, but lacking some key timeouts, and Wheelersburg was able to get away with it.
Good win.
Good win for the Pirates. And with that, that's going to wrap it up here. Wheelersburg defeats Valley 65-60. You're watching Berg Sports Network. I'm Gavin Race.
I'm Jason Smith.
Have a good night.